Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. Last month, Southern Nevada home builders sold the fewest homes in at least 2 years. Now fears of more housing industry layoffs are starting to swirl. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour has more.
Yeah, builders logged 434 net sales, newly signed purchase contracts minus cancellations in July, down 61.5% from the same month last year. This according to figures from Las Vegas-based Home Builders Research. This marks the fourth consecutive monthly sales drops, the lowest tally since the start of the pandemic, says Home Builders Research President Andrew Smith. According to Smith, there has been hundreds of layoffs nationally in the housing industry, and word has, quote, also gotten out in Southern Nevada that builders and contractors are having to come up with difficult decisions.
Almost a near turnaround from what we were seeing a year ago when the housing market was just totally on fire and builders were selling houses like crazy and the resale market was really going wild. And now the market has changed really dramatically from that.
Home buyers are pulling back locally and nationally as higher mortgage rates wipe out the cheap money that fueled America's unexpected housing boom after the pandemic. Across the U.S., pace for builder sales last month dropped 12.6% from June and 29.6% from July 2021.
In more top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. With the MSG Sphere opening in less than a year, here's a look at what's ahead. Madison Square Garden's upcoming $2 billion arena is set to host live concerts. Last month, Billboard reported Irish rockers U2 will be the first to perform on the largest beamforming audio system, which means the sound quality should be the same in the front and back. The company is also working with Formula One to display race imagery on the big screen in November 2023. Over in Nye County, state police decide not to investigate the Nye County deputies who failed to stop an intoxicated driver an hour before he killed 3 people, citing a conflict of interest. This comes as the Review-Journal obtained video of the FBI serving search warrants this month for a separate case on the Nye County Sheriff's Office.
The information about the FBI looking into David Berukowitz came after a story I wrote in February about him and the VEA case, along with other things that have happened in his past, including having porn matinees for fellow sheriff's deputies at the office, and also having inappropriate relationships with inmates.
To read more details on both cases, go to lvrj.com. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. With a prolonged monsoon season and tornado sightings, the Red Cross is urging you to take 3 steps to stay prepared, including a kit plan and to stay up to date at all times. After a rainy afternoon, we're looking at a cloudy night in the 90s with a 15% chance of showers. Temps should fall to the 80s in a few hours. On Thursday, gear up for more periods of brief downpours. High of 97 and low of 80 degrees with a 25% chance of precipitation. On Friday, a 20% chance with triple-digit temps making their comeback. The clouds should clear for your weekend and beyond.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders head coach Josh McDaniels shared the field with his old boss this week in Patriots frontman Bill Belichick. The two spent nearly 2 decades together in New England, and as McDaniels prepares for his first season with the Raiders, he knows who to thank.
What I've been taught over 22 years about how to try to go about winning in this league is really, all from him. I was 23, 24 years old, and he started to, teach me then how to work, how to be a professional, how to try to do my job the best way I could each day. I've learned more from him than I have from anybody else, and that'll never change.
In lifestyle, a partnership between the RTC and CCSD is offering local students free transportation. As part of the RTC Ride On program, eligible high schoolers can receive RTC Transit to and from school. Students must live more than 2 miles from their school zone. Sign up is available on the website or the school's office. For more info, visit rtcsnv.org. And a jackpot hits a casino off the Strip. A slots player at the Rio chose the Dragon Link machine and ended up winning over $112,000. Other big wins in recent weeks include a $110,000 win at Bally's and $30,000 win at Harrah's.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. If basketball fans are looking for some action this week, the USA men's national team has officially touched down in Las Vegas. Team USA will face Uruguay in a FIBA World Cup qualifying game on Thursday at the Cox Pavilion. Tickets for the game start at $25 and are available at unlvtickets.com. Tip-off is set for 6 p.m. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Week 3 of the NFL preseason kicks off Thursday with 2 games. The Packers wrap up their preseason in Kansas City and are 1.5-point favorites over the Chiefs at Circa Sports. The total is 36. Green Bay is minus 122 on the money line, while the Chiefs are plus 104. Also, the 49ers are 3.5-point road favorites over the Texans, and the total is 41.5.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. The nursing school at Roseman University announces a new partnership. The goal is to provide students an affordable way to a nursing degree. The partnership is with Straighterline, a leading provider of online college courses, to make it easier for students to overcome financial and scheduling constraints to get into nursing school. In addition, students can receive free e-textbooks, live student support, and free on-demand tutoring. In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. Longtime Vegas headliners Human Nature are reintroducing themselves. The Aussie group formerly headlined on the Strip. They opened their latest show at the South Point Showroom tomorrow night. You can catch their Motown vocals through Sunday. And one of the most anticipated events returns in time for Halloween. Springs Preserve is bringing its annual Haunted Harvest Festival back. The family-friendly event will feature trick-or-treat stations, entertainment, activities, and more. Admission is $9 and free for kids ages 2 and under. Tickets will be available starting September 1st, online only. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.